Hello, everybody, and welcome back to Design Exploration Week 2. As Pablo Picasso once said, learn the rules like a pro so you can break them as an artist. I was wondering how it went with your journals this past week, with your gypsum molds, the castings you made of your parts of your body, and your landscapes that you made in. What scale did you choose, and what kind of object did you put into those? This week, we're going to look at form, ergonomics, and space relationship, and we're going to use clay to do that. A designer named Martin Baas also used clay in his series of furniture. It's called clay furniture. It's made of synthetic clay with a metal skeleton inside because it looks really fragile, but it's actually pretty sturdy. No molds were made to use in this production, but each piece is unique. Used bright colors, and you can even see the fingerprints on the legs where he squeezed it, making the piece of furniture itself. Clay isn't the material that you would usually think of to use for making furniture. So I think it's very interesting to now work in this workshop using clay. We're going to look into the ergonomics of things. And thanks to Lenny van Olselen, who did this workshop as a student at the University in Delft. So what we're going to do today is to take a piece of clay and you're going to mold it into a form under the table until it feels good in your hands. Hold onto it, squeeze onto it until it feels good. After you've done that, you'll put it on top of the table and smooth it out. You can see in the pictures here that it's done quite well. Oh, don't forget to take a picture beforehand, before you start smoothing it out, and once you finish smoothing it out, because you can use this in your process and your reflection, how you went through your process. Smooth it out and polish it up, and even when it's dry, you can do it again and you can sand it down to change the form a little bit, make it even smoother. And don't forget to take pictures, because with these pictures, they can help you make your different drawings. Make sure you look at different angles of the piece and show this in your report. After you do that, you're going to get another piece of clay and transform it into an object. And this object will be either a camera or a flashlight. It's only going to be an abstraction of the first shape, inspired by the form and inspired by maybe the grips that you held on to under the table. So when you make your form, as this one, it's the fins of the underwater fish camera for children that were inspired from the form that they made ahead of time. And also the lens and the rounding of the shapes. So look into your shape and what do you see in it? Do you see something that looks more like a camera or something that looks more like a flashlight? And make it into something and give it a story. After you do that, you write down your reflection again in the journal on Blackboard, and don't forget to comment on 2 others on Blackboard. You have to do this to help each other go on and move and learn about doing reflections, because it's not that easy. So use the question list that Shatisha made for Society and You, and you can use that here as well. Now, I'm looking forward to explaining a little bit more in the workshop. So I'll see you then, and have a good weekend. Bye-bye.